Okay, help action him up. Okay. Ow.
At least things have stayed interesting.
There we go.
Noxxy_Grenrose raided my stream with 26 viewers.
Yo, Noxxy. Thank you, Noxy.
It's for other people.
Appreciate it. Oh god, Muck just went down again. Why? No! Everyone stop, 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 stop. What is happening? Dude, I look away because Noxy raided me and one of my guys died and another one walked into a space laser. What is going on? Stop that. Jesus. Help him up. Calculated? I don't doubt it. Well, welcome to all of you. We are currently playing Baldur's Gate 3 on Honor Mode. Honor Mode is the one where if you party wipe, it just deletes your save file and uninstalls the game from your computer. And then it forces Windows to update to 11. We are currently on our first attempt at Honor Mode, and this has been way too time consuming, so I'm never doing another attempt. But we're actually in the, like, near the end of the game. So this has ended up to be, you know, much easier than expected. And, but yeah, any wipe is end of the game at this point. Okay. So that fight's done. Let's see, do that? No. What is this? Location of reserve supplies. Okay. Alright, short rest.
Stop. Pushing on.
And you... Hold on, let's do a few things here. Good berries. Okay. Using up some level 1 spell slots just to get some healing. Alright, and then turn her back into Water Myrmidon.
Is that blood?
There we go.
No, never mind.
Okay, and him back into Dragon Constellation. And summon a few good berries so that we can save the other short rest.
I can do better. I must. Keep it together.
Okay. And where are those? Alright.
Never wanted the easy path.
Pretty patched up here. We can summon... Our hotbar's messed up again. We can summon this.
Never a dull moment.
Alright, we're back into fighting form. This is one legendary enemy down in Act 3. See, is there anything else here we need? Record of operations in Neverwinter.
On everything.
Warrior Maeric. Gatemaster Zirlak. Did I loot the legendary one? Where was she? She was this one. I have not looted that one. Boots of Psionic Movement. When a Githyanki casts Fly, their next melee weapon attack does additional psychic damage. Okay. Hang on a sec. Okay. And what does this do? Flying Boots. Bestow the ability to fly upon yourself. Okay. Probably just sell that. Silver key. Thank you. In broad by arms dealers. 9 fingers. To silence. Ledger of Waterdeep Depths. I see a button up there.
That might be worth it.
Okay, another room opened over there. I'll go in there in a moment. Was there anything on the high ground up this way? Check the book. Let's check for quest updates. From the people from the 2 raids, this is not our first playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3, so when it comes to like the lore and the conversations, I'm kind of blasting through those. It's really all about just the challenging encounters for this one.
Thank you for bringing me back. Look around. You'll find some of my things still intact.
Sword of the Emperor.
My old sword. My first purchase as an adventurer. No use to me anymore. It's yours.
Level up. Dude, 250 XP for picking this up. Additional damage against shapeshifters or polymorph creatures. +2 bonus save throws against spells. Alright, send to camp. Unique shell.
A shell. A keepsake from my final voyage. Pinched in a moment of sentimentality. My old wardrobe. The home of all my disguises. We are what we appear to be. And so appearances matter.
Citadel armor. You can't be frightened. If the wearer is infested by a Mind Flayer tadpole, they get +1 int, wisdom, and charisma saving throws, disadvantage on stealth. And it says the little tentacle engravings are a nice touch. That sword would be really good versus your party, Mok. Versus my party? Cerebral Citadel gloves. Charm or frighten a creature to gain 1d4 bonus attack rolls and saving throws, plus strength saving throws.
Trust me.
No, my AC doesn't... Wait, what? Oh, because I lose the dex bonus, so my AC doesn't change. Okay, just throw that in camp. Alright.
Blood whispers.
Level up. Second to last level up in the game. Big Fat Heal. Hero's Feast. You and everyone around you can't be poisoned, diseased, or frightened. Your HP increases, and you make wisdom saves with advantage. Sunbeam. Wall of Thorns, Wind Walk. Feast. That's a good looking dwarf. Thank you. Remember that Feast stacks with Aid? Haven't even been using Aid. I do know I want someone to cast Feast each day, though. Wait, wait, what? 2 of them didn't level up? How is that possible? Okay, fine, whatever.
Don't burn yourself.
Alright.
One day I'll
They don't have the same XP.
That's curious.
A butter fork?
My cutlery set. A gift from my mother. The butter knife is missing, but otherwise it looks to be complete. I don't need it anymore, but the memory stirs something in me still. There she is, in all her glory. Duke Belin Stelmane, my old partner. The chains I use to bind my meals. Villains and lawbreakers. You see, I tried to exercise morality where I could. Rascals Collar, my poor four-legged friend. Their lives are so brief, so simple, and yet full.
Recipe for soup?
A recipe for fiddlehead soup. A favorite meal of mine. When I had need of meals like that. An old container for brains. Empty. Shame. It would have been nice to find one to sustain me now.
Okay, well, we got a bunch of XP for this room. What's through the hatch? Lower City Sewers. Good afternoon, Mug Peepos. What's up, Smashy?
No.
Oh, it's Orin.
You can't be here. It's not safe. She has my scent. Run. Do not stop until you feel sunlight and fresh air.
Take a moment, you're injured.
It's just flesh. But my spirit. She did much worse to that. She tormented me with... I lost control. I was powerless to stop. She's too strong. You have to turn around. Go. Let me buy you some time.
We face her together.
You face her already.
Yep.
Look at it. Father's favorite, all lost and wandering. Should I set your lapdog to screaming? That could help you find the way.
Rather melodramatic, aren't you?
Better to be dull and brittle. A mind-mangled beast. No. A blunt blade like Gortash betrays us, bloodkin. He said you must kill the tyrant, then we duel. Agree, and I will bring my assassins to heal. Refuse me.
So, this was Orin's intention. Accept, and you must kill Gortash. Refuse, and your companion's life may be forfeit, as might your own. Orin's assassins will hunt you like prey for slaughter.
My alliance with Gortash is restored. Give me your stone, I'll let you live.
Is your brain so pulped? Once you've remembered your place, seek out the Steel Watcher. Come to my temple before you turn Gortash to carrion, and I will ready your friend's corpse to greet you. Baal is waiting.
Encumbered. Why am I encumbered? Oh, I guess this was the stuff that, what's his name? Halsin had on him. Okay. Alright. Karlach leveled up from hearing that Halsin is having a terrible time. Transform your party into clouds of mist, resistant to non-magic damage, advantage on con, dex, and strength saving throws, and become tiny in size. Okay. Alright, so Asterion is the last one who hasn't leveled yet. So let's see, we got 58 max health right now. Now we have 70. Wow, that's nice. Alright, so we all just got a bit HP buff.
Gods are watching me.
Smashy says you couldn't decide on a new game to play. I've actually got some in mind, but I need to set some other stuff up first, so I thought that I would spend this morning's stream progressing our honor mode run. And progress we have. Most of our party's level 11, max level is 12, and then we just gotta finish the game. Let's see. Wait, is that not covering it? There we go. No? Lever? Okay. and the door is bugged and not showing the graphic again. There is something up here. Let's see. Fly up there. Heapside barrack cells. What? Okay, I've broken into prison. Awesome. So I guess if you get thrown in here at some point, you can jump down the toilet in order to get out. Disappointed you can't toss the dwarf? You absolutely can. If you have someone that you want to throw them. That is an option. Teammates, please come on. Please come on. Don't make me select all of you one by one.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go to camp and come back out, because that's gonna take less time than selecting every single one of them to climb down off that ledge. Oh, it put them back up there. You guys suck.
I have a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
Why are you doing... Why did that one climb back up there?
I'll have to, thanks. La la la.
No one's stopped me yet.
I'm not even fighting enemies right now, I'm just fighting the game. Climb down. You don't even take any... Actually, I guess you do take 2 damage. Okay. Well, it's done. Let's go.
Don't waste a step.
What's this? A heretic in our midst? You're
Heresy?
in the Dreadlord's name.
Nice hat. I'm lying.
Another fight. Let's go.
Alright.
Time to kill. Let's try this.
Death's Head of Ball Blythe.
Break them.
11111. Zap zap. So it looked like she had a buff called Unstoppable that made her take 1 damage. And we've used up most of the charges of it. Mess with the roll.
With haste.
Moonbeam. Alright, one just died. Try to charm it. Resisted. I think Asterion just leveled up finally.
For another round. Under their noses.
Heal.
What now?
And Moonbeam on that one. Zap zap. Tried to stun Asterion, he resisted. She dies in spikes. And he dies. Okay. Go to the Dryad, stomp the spikes, Gale stomp the beam, Muck stomp the beam, and everyone's full health again from the water splash. Asterion levels up. He's level 11. Oh boy. What is that? Your bond with your companion is deepened, unlocking their inner strength and giving them an extra attack. Nice. Pick a spell. Lightning Arrow. Conjure Barrage. Maybe Lesser Resto in case we get hit with Hold Person again. How did Riftbreaker Beta go on Monday evening? It was a lot of fun. They added some really cool stuff. I did encounter some bugs. Like, their enemy eggs can now drop weapons, okay? However, 4 minutes in, we got a legendary weapon that I normally wouldn't be able to make in the first 2 hours of a game. And so I was like God mode for the first hour because of that weapon. So there was definitely some things that like needed to be balanced or were bugged and that I reported. Chat, our bird has a hat now. Also, our bird can now summon birds. My Beastmaster now has 3 pets.
How many die today?
Very nice.
How many die tomorrow?
I think you can also get like a wolf that has a sword. And a bear that summons bears, and some other stuff. Let's see, tiny bats, What just happened? Why are we all blinded? That was weird. The wolf has a sword? Yeah. Like the other dire animal options. Let me see. Where is it? Yeah, there's bear, boar, spider, raven, and wolf. But because of our level now, they have additional abilities and like golden armor and stuff, like that bird.
Ready.
Okay, check these. Don't remember if there's any quest items here. I found an egg. Alright. I think I'd rather pick Stormkeeper just with the cool movement abilities. I mean, everyone can fly 60 feet with Illithid powers. So, that's easy. Although I do need to talk to Asterion about it. Here, hang on just a second. Save game. Hey, Asterion.
The urges are calling on you again.
Don't ask me about my urges.
I haven't seen you sleep through the night once in the past days.
Okay, so don't panic, but Ball's my dad.
I knew you had some nasty habits, but I didn't want to pry over much, but bloody hells. A Pulseborn. Probably more Baldurian parents scare their children with stories of your kind than mine. I thought your kind was extinct. So, how are you feeling? Keen to reconnect with your family? Or ready to throw yourself in an oubliette?
It must be Father's doing. My body forcibly compels me. You've seen it.
Oh, God. We're going to get into father this, progeny that all day and night, aren't we?
I will find a way to resist.
You know, though I don't look a day over 100, I was alive in Baldur's... I was barely aware of it. Rather thrilling. I get to watch the bloodshed firsthand. I felt very...
Okay.
unfashionable.
Tadpoles.
Don't look at me like that. I know what you're going to say. The answer is no. No.
Wisdom, enter his mind. Tempt him with wonders of your newfound form. Ha!
Capability, alacrity, quickness. The feeling the world was made for you. Such is the potential of the illithid kind. He sees it, yet he fears it still.
Join me.
Fuck off! You will not break me down. If we lost the tadpoles, it will be different. But right now, Marjorie depends on an illithid and its Githyanki slave. I'm not going to submit to this. Don't ask me again.
Damn it.
I hear you did the deed. How was your little romp?
Wait, what? With the frog? That was weeks ago. Fantastic.
You filthy devil. I thought the two of you would just flop about like dying fish and then call it a night, but no. Shows me. But you're not here to gossip. What can I do for you?
Dang it! So he can't fly now. Oh my god. Well, I'm disappointed in that. I'm very surprised that that panned out that way. I thought Asterion was like anything for power. I'm very surprised that turned out that way. Alright. If I get enough worms, maybe I'll replace him in the party. Alright, well, with that, chat, I am out of time. We have made significant progress to level 11. Maybe next time, if we can find the area where Orin is, maybe we go for Orin and fight the ball fight, which I think is the only other big fight required before I go for the end. So we're going to save here, and we will pick it up from here next time.